Boop, beep, bloop, beep, bleedy, boop, boop. Bethesda. All right, everybody. Hello and welcome. Broken Paything, thank you. Welcome back. So yeah, Bethesda produced this game. It's made by Machine Games. AMD did something. I'm not sure what. So this is the game. This is Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, a fictional story set in an alternate version of 1960s America, in which the Nazis stomp about like a bunch of filthy bastards that they are. And we're gonna play this game. We're gonna play it. And Fisher Baby's gonna join us. But I want to talk to you first about something that I think is important when we talk about video games, okay? Or movies or TV shows or any of that stuff. And that is content. Now, content warnings, trigger warnings, the idea that we might want to take a second and like think about the things that we are about to expose ourselves to and the psychological impact that they might have on us, have taken up a position on the internet and in media discourse where they are easily poked fun at. You often see trigger warnings, and to be fair, the entire concept of triggers as a psychological thing lumped in with terms like SJWs and what have you, right? They're used to deride the idea that we might want to create an environment in which we can appreciate and understand the media that we are absorbing, and in doing so we can also protect ourselves from having a fucking psychological meltdown. I will share a personal story. I will talk to you about something that triggers me. And when I say triggers, I mean causes like distinct psychological harm when I'm exposed to it. Because I think it's important that we talk about these things, and also everybody's are different. So for me, it's medical stuff. And I think I've talked about this once or twice on the stream before, but I can watch a movie or I can watch a TV show or play a video game where all kinds of horrific shit happens. Body horror, fucking racism, even to a degree like homophobia doesn't make me feel the same way that people getting injections or surgery. Just like thinking about it even this much makes my skin crawl a little bit. It's a phobic reaction to a specific thing that comes up in media. And when I'm prepared for it, when someone warns me, hey, Adam, this is a thing that might make you feel uncomfortable in this movie. I know you have this condition, this thing that bothers you. Be aware this might come up. Then I can decide if I'm ready for that, and I can feel more okay when it comes up. If I'm not warned and those things pop up, it can really fuck me up, right? I can feel really bad, and it can stick with me for hours. I don't want that. I don't want that experience. It doesn't mean that I'm scared to engage with difficult material. It doesn't mean that I'm not okay dealing with, like, it's okay to feel bad about stuff, right? It's okay to engage with that feeling of feeling squicky, and that's what we're gonna do. This game is full of fascists, it's full of Nazis, it's full of violence and homophobia and racism, and it's a game about that stuff as much as it is about the running and the gunning and the shooting and the picking up helmets. So be aware, and I understand that within the first like 20 minutes of the game, there is a fairly brutal scene involving a ton of phobic content. There is some domestic abuse, there is violence. There will be violence throughout the entire playthrough, like aggressive violence, not just like someone getting hit by a car, but like multiple stabbings, dismembering, burning alive, that kind of thing. And it's okay if that is not something you want to engage with. You can ask someone in chat to help you with like letting you know when the gory bits are done, or letting you know when the screaming fascists have left the screen. But remember that this is a game about those things. Engage only as much as is safe for you. And don't let anybody tell you that you have to engage with material that will fuck you up. You do not have to be fucked up. That is not what experiencing media is for. You can push yourself, you can try it out, and you can bail and you can come back. It is an okay experience no matter how you engage with it, okay? So I'm saying this Not just to warn you, but to tell you that anyone who makes jokes about content being upsetting, or anyone who tells you that it's not okay for you to do these things, fuck them. All right? All right. So if anybody has any of that stuff going on, chat is here to back you up. I'm here to back you up. It's totally okay. Engage as you as feels appropriate for you. So, give me one quick second. I just want to change something about my control scheme here that requires me going back to my desktop. And I don't want you to see my secrets. So hold on a second, everybody. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. So, all right. Yes. So there's a title screen. Welcome to Wolfenstein. So this is I gotta say, I like the game. I like Wolfenstein. Honestly, I think that a lot of its aesthetic is weirdly like piggyback borrowed from the aesthetic. We talked about this in the first one, in the New Order. The fascist aesthetic is very appealing, and appealing in the sense that it's created to evoke a specific effect, and it's something that we are drawn to because it's good design. It fucking pains me to say that, right? Nazis understood manipulation through design, and their uniforms and their symbology and their fucking gold eagle skull lightning bolt horseshit is actually incredibly well designed in terms of what it's trying to do. And so this game piggybacks on a lot of that by sci-fi-ifying and modernizing and like using the fascist aesthetic, right? And in the exact same way, we do this, we see this in media a lot, right? Star Wars, stormtroopers, the Empire, all that horseshit pulls from that same like triumph of the wills, like Nazi fascist aesthetic thing. Yeah, and it's, yeah, manipulation through design is kind of their whole deal. Exactly, Umbra. Yeah, you got it. So yeah, it's a thing, and it's interesting, and much like we can appreciate art but hate the artists. I think that what they're doing in Wolfenstein, what the designers are doing, is picking up on that fascist aesthetic and playing on it. But this title screen is not doing that at all. Look at this. Is like, what can we learn about this game from the title screen? The answer is nothing. We learn nothing. Fucking nothing at all. Like this, I guess it's not even really a. Is there a previous? No, I can't. There's no previous screen to this. So all it does. This is it's supposed to be a slide, like a slide projector. I think there's little like water and dust spots, and like a little hair or something, some Nazi pube on the screen. That's a phrase I didn't expect that I would ever say that. It's a Nazi pube. We know that there's a vault and that it will unlock in, let's see, seconds, minutes, hours, in a week. And then I guess it's meant to imply that there's a low level of technology, right? Old film, it time locks a little bit. And that's about it. The font choice is fairly dull. I want to say it's Helvetica, but maybe it's not. My typography eye is not great. But yeah, that's it. This is what we get. So I guess we can just go from here. I am curious what a progression slot is. Oh, these are just save games. Okay, I did a 9-second or 9-minute, 9-second gameplay thing a second ago just to test out before the stream. Okay, all right. So that's that. I guess we just new game. Let's see what else the game gives us. Okay, so kind of same thing, like same aesthetic. These look like slides, like film slides. So that's kind of cool. It's keeping with the design. Yeah, it's got a vaguely sort of military. I think that's not intentional by the design. There's nothing about this that says military, but the idea of a slideshow in context of what we already know about World War II and World War II movies and that kind of stuff, that kind of pulls us in and reminds us of that. We talked a little bit in the first game about the font. I wish we'd had a full title screen of this, but so a couple of things. We'll use this as our micro title screen. Very, very like fascist aesthetic. This like dagger looking, like sharp. It's Nazi-esque without being. It looks like the SS logo in a lot of ways. Not literally, but in the sense that they've kind of pulled the feeling for the Wolfenstein font. The new Colossus, right? And this is a very like. This font is quite different if you look at these two, right? One is very clean, the other one's very ornamental. It's a nice subtitle font. The two of them have a bit of a jarring, like alteration in the sense that like they don't match up at all. One is a very kind of like the new Colossus feels like a very modern looking font to me. And then also best way to ruin a title, like my favorite way that people ruin it. Wolfenstein, registered trademark 2. The new Colossus trademark. Like, I get it. I get that to work a trademark, you have to do that. You have to put in the TM and R and all that shit. But, like, Jesus Christ. Like, talk about taking art and like, just throwing it out the fucking window. Right? So, yeah. Slide projector. We got the slides. Alex pointed out something that I think is interesting. Notice that these slides don't have individual edgeware to them. Edgeware. It's my new Wolfenstein company. Wolfenstein. Edgeware. Everything's black and scary looking. But yes, that's a good point, right? Like, they have these repeated patterns on the slides, which is like kind of a shame. But I'm gonna go ahead and point out that we viewers are in a weird niche here. We're in a tiny little niche where most people will notice this and it's in the back of their head, but we're gonna call it out specifically. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna look at this. So it is a shame. There's only 3 slots. They could have done 3 unique ones, but I don't think this screen took up much time in the development process. Welcome to the design niche, friends. Welcome to the niche. All right, so did you notice that? Okay, so the sound effects are reinforcing something here. Do you hear this? Okay, so listen. So the slide's changing. That's cute. The fact that the left right, because it's a slide, like a slide carousel moving. And then yeah, and now here we are on this sort of dossier page. We've got old BJ here, square jaw, and I love how they modernized him, right? Like, the people who made this game originally only had this sort of pixelated, like, shitty health portrait of BJ Blazkowicz, but now we have old BJ here in his full rendered glory. Now he looks just human enough, but like a little cartoony, which I think is interesting. Yeah, like his proportions aren't quite right. He has this sort of square head and his jaw being wider than the top of his head. He doesn't quite look human, which again sets the tone for the game. This is our very first image of a person in this game. And so it tells us this is what people are going to look like, right? Maybe like a little bit off from what you expect from a human being, and these are what people look like in our world. And yeah, that focusing is quite cute. Though honestly, once you get focus on a slide projector, you don't generally have to keep fucking with it. It's in focus here, champ. Yeah, so this is our introduction to BJ Blazkowicz, and this is an interesting choice because this is the difficulty screen, and if you've played Wolfenstein, you know what's about to happen, you know what we're gonna see, but our first appearance of him is not in story, it's this kind of mugshot where we get to see the difficulty, like, easy mode is for babies, evidently, and then he gets more and more, like, hardcore as he goes on. And I think that this is our first sort of tonal marker for the game, right? It implies to us that easier difficulties are for babies. Being a baby in this context is not good, right? And I feel like this is a bit of I get why they do it, because this is a throwback to the way that these games have always done this, but it's like a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit of a low blow for people who want to experience this game without having to grind through more difficult stuff. Like, for me, this is an insult. I would not want anyone to know I was playing on this difficulty level. It's intentionally like, you suck. You're a sucky baby if you play on this difficulty level, right? Because if our default is neutral tough face, there is this, yeah, it's a pro-aggression, like, a very traditional sense of like, this is what masculinity is. Masculinity is good, being tough. And it's taking a shot at us for wanting to play at a lower level. However, what I think is interesting here is that this is not a good person to be either, right? Like, look at him. He's horrifying. Like, the only acceptable BJ Blazkowicz here is actual emotion, neutral, a person's emotion, and then it just gets horrifying. So like, I don't want to be either of those things. Again, this is speaking to there is a spectrum. On one end there is intense murdering, and on the other end there is you're a baby. And I don't think this is any kind of social commentary on the part of the developers, but because it's, you know, it's a carryover from an older version of it. But I feel like in this case, to me, Bring 'Em On is optimal, which maybe is the point, right? It leans us back to the middle. Like, you're an aberration if you push too far in either direction. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to be a murder machine, you have I Am Death Incarnate, and if you don't want that, you're an innocent baby. But like, I think most people should play it as Bring 'Em On. However, that implies that everyone is on a level playing field in terms of like how good you are at video games and for what reasons. Welcome back, Scratch and Sniff. And I think that was, it was a Barrowman. So yeah, the thing is here is that it implies that for whatever reason, if you play on easy mode, you're a baby. But it doesn't take into account that people have different needs in terms of playing a video game. Some people can be skilled gamers, but still need to play a first-person shooter at a lower difficulty because of, say, physical disability, for example, right? It is a shooter, and that requires certain specific reflexes that not everybody has. It doesn't make them a bad gamer or a baby, right? Anyway, not a great choice necessarily, but I do kind of like that. I do kind of like that it gave us something to talk about. I'm gonna play on Bring 'Em On because I consider myself the experienced gamer and I like medium difficulty, and I don't want to play it on super hard because I don't like dying over and over in a game. I cannot show you Mein Leben because Mein Leben is locked to us until I guess we beat the game on another difficulty. So let's try it on Bring 'Em On.
It's agony to dream like this and wake up to reality. Fergus Reed, one of the old guard.
You're still breathing, you jammy bastard. Hey, you're tough as they come, you know. Jesus Christ. Hey, doggy! Catch!
Private Wyatt's a good
champion returns.
See you on the flip side, Captain. General Deathshead is nearer to us now than he
General Deathshead.
We eliminate the general. We cut the head off the Kraut war machine.
Our illustrious champion returns.
Let me make a choice.
Oh, I remember this.
Is look to the one you would have me dissect.
Thought I'd seen it all, but I've never seen true cruelty until now.
Oh, wie das sehen.
Tak, panie doktorze.
W takim razie trafi do zakładu psychiatrycznego.
I think I see someone. Her name is Anya. She takes good care of me.
It's 1960. The USA, they surrendered 12 years ago when Nazi atom bombed their country.
Oh yeah, she was our like aggressive girlfriend.
Sehr schöne arische Züge.
The resistance fighters, where are they?
BJ Blazkowicz.
Caroline, They're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, they think the war is over, that we are weak, don't have the guts to oppose them.
I can't wait to kill
But
some
as
fucking
always,
Nazis.
they are wrong.
Seth Roth, according to official records, has been detained and sent off to a forced labor camp.
You said Roth.
I'm not sure yet. What do you know of Seth Roth?
Your Dasha should. Source of the Nazi technology. I'm here to rescue you.
I hope you find what you seek, my friend. My name is Bombate.
William J. Blazkowicz. Be safe out there.
No one leaves my camp!
Max Haas! Missed you, Max.
Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt.
Deathshead is an ancient, mystical society. We invent things, the technology, the development. Deathshead is centuries ahead of anything you've ever seen. Or
Oh yeah, we
Take us back to Berlin,
the magic Hebrew supersuit.
Deathshead must have promoted her for her actions at the labor camp. You know what you have here, Captain? This is the Eva's Hammer, the crown jewel of the Nazi U-boat fleet.
The crown jewel.
Fast as you can. Wipe Deathshead off the face of the earth.
Deathshead. Should have killed that man long ago. Got you standing.
Captain, we are in position. The nuclear cannon is armed. Permission to fire?
You're clear.
Baltic Coast, 1961. Huh, it picks up right at the end, eh?
Look everywhere! Your father won't be home tonight. Business over in Dallas.
Oh, my boy. He hurt you so bad.
All right, so I can
Just
kind of look
rest.
around a little,
And heal.
but not really.
I have soup. And porridge. Which one would you like?
Oh my god, don't make me choose!
Go on, Captain, make a choice for me.
Sacrifice Wyatt and say, I can't remember which one I did.
So stubborn, Captain Blazkowicz.
I can't remember.
To the math squad.
Have an endless
Welcome, Gravitas. I think I chose Wyatt.
under which we play.
I saved Fergus. Okay, well let's just we'll stick with that one. We'll go with the Fergus timeline.
William. Oh, my
We'll go with the oatmeal.
Did you think we would just leave you in here?
Oh, Jesus, fuck, his bloody innards are coming out.
Hold him in, put your hands there!
That's not good.
Get him in the
Max
helicopter!
House. Steve Holt.
Easy, easy.
Blessing. To have finished the work I was put on this earth to do.
Yeah, not so much, buddy.
Surrounded by friends that love me.
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do.
Bombate, we are out! Fire!
Yes, madam.
He's bleeding out. Go faster.
And the great warmth washing over me.
Towel.
I think the sky's on fire.
Don't die. Caroline, he's dying.
Press.
He's turning blue.
Bombate, we'll need a gurney at the hangar bay. ETA 96.
Death at the gates again. Howling my name. Come on in, old buddy. Sorry I made you wait.
I love that it's like
Let me show you something, Billy.
I wonder what year it is.
My father told me if I ever had a son, I should give this to him. It is an engagement ring. It has been with our family for 8 generations. Can you imagine that, Billy? It is what they call an heirloom. When you meet someone special, you will place this ring on her finger. It is worth a lot, this ring.
Alright, so this is mom. Oh, Jesus.
Do not tell your father about this ring.
Alright, hold
He will
on,
take
everybody.
it. He does not know about it. You know how he is.
Mother, am I acquitted? Was I righteous and just? Good enough to witness the awe of heaven?
Yeah, so that's your mother. This is your father. You're playing as him.
No idea what it's like to suffer like I do.
He's going through some shit as he's dying.
Mother, I'm going to hell.
Pull, Bombate. I'll have to cut most of his intestines out.
Oh, Jesus, my intestines. Oh, what was I saying about the fucking...
And I promise you everything will be all right.
Kinderlach, bring me anyone for to give blood, now! Hey, listen up! You fucking too! Run everyone up and line up over here by the sick bay. Fuck it on your farm! Murphy, here! Yes! I need light!
Blah. Blah.
Sophia, out of my way.
He does not deserve this. You know he does not.
Don't bullshit me. I saw him with her.
He's young. He likes her. He does not know better.
He knows goddamn well not to spend time with some dirty little nigger girl.
Fuck you.
I will not.
Fuck you, mustache.
Not anymore.
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do. Oh, Sophia, every day I'm out there busting my ass, tooth and nail, getting screwed out of my earnings left and right, humiliating myself just to keep the business alive. I saw them two together, Sophia, getting sweet with each other under the poplar tree. This cannot happen! I have worked too hard for too damn long to lose my reputation because my boy is sweet on some nigger.
I love that they've reframed, because the game is in America, so they've reframed like part of the core stuff to be about race. Oh, that's so smart.
I tend to the stables.
That's so fucking smart.
You are not the only
Like what a great like first hit. Oh, that's so good. Like, hi, we're in America. This is the problem here.
You're behind in everything. 3 months behind.
I mean the game, not the
All the money my father invested, you have lost.
You are playing with fire, Sophia. What are you
The little
doing?
whining from the dog.
I am not the man you want to mouth off to.
And you are not the man I married. I married a man who would never let his family go hungry. So help me. I will not let
brave
you hurt
mom.
my son.
You shut your damn mouth, boy. Shut it for you. What is it with you damn Jews? Have all the answers, do you?
Oh my God, I hate him.
Jew. I married you. I figured your father'd be an asset, but you just a damn millstone, sticking your nose into my business instead of handling your own. If you can't raise a boy right, I'll do it for you.
Get away!
Oh, this fucking guy.
You want great bitch.
Hey! Oh my God, it's just douchebag bingo with this guy.
Make me sick to look at you.
Fuck you.
Keep them coming, candy ass. Can't throw. That all you got, boy?
Oh, Mom. Ah, get away from me. Ah, fuck.
You are so goddamn weak. They're gonna pick on you, they will break you, they will make you eat dirt. And what are you gonna do?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, you have fucked up now, boy.
Hi, confusing fucking messages, Dad. Oh, fuck this guy.
Slow your breathing, Blazkowicz. Recover your strength. Big plans are in motion. The tides are turning. The Kreisau circle is rising. I will need you by my side when we make our move.
It's a weird, really weird jump from like the faded stuff in.
Can you feel the kicking?
Oh, little baby Beej. The weird like jump from the kind of old timey like this sepia tone, because that's how you know it's the old timey. Oh, fuck off. Why is he so awful?
Bessie, dinner time. Yeah, you good girl. Yes, Bessie, you such a good girl.
You literally just
You
threw
ain't
the dog
going
across the
nowhere,
room, you
whimper
piece
all
of shit.
want. In life, you got to make hard decisions.
Oh,
And
God.
Sometimes you got to punish the animals out there. It's kill or be killed. The old and the weak are doomed.
Wow, he sounds like a Nazi.
All manners of scum.
Oh my god, can I just kill him?
Sickly minds and dirty bodies and cockroaches doing everything in their power to rob the white man of what he's earned.
Oh my god.
It's on us to straighten out the queer. It's on you. Finger on the trigger.
Oh god.
That's right. Now, shoot her.
No, fuck you.
Shoot her!
No. Fuck you. All right, so
runt of a boy, and stupid to boot in that brick head of yours.
So I wonder if it's gonna let us not do this. I wonder if this is a but thou must situation.
Shoot her!
No. I mean, I guess. See, I don't know. It's a shotgun, so I don't want to like accident. I don't want to shoot near the dog. I'm gonna try to do nothing first. Fuck you, Dad. I resist. Maybe I'm not allowed. This is a really tricky thing as a game designer because most games don't allow nothing to be a condition, right? They don't allow nothing to happen. Passive resistance is not a thing in video games usually. Now, I wish that there was more going on. I wish that it was like he hit us or something like that. But I guess we can miss, right? Passive resistance is, yeah, very hard to tell. From a video game perspective as a designer, very hard to tell the difference between passive resistance and just walking away from your computer and doing nothing. Let's just shoot the wall.
You are so feeble, just like your mother.
Yeah, right, so you have no agency in that situation.
Just remember, my boy, it will end better than it began.
Somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean.
Who is that? Is that me?
Good throwback to some of the stuff from the first one. What's up, S.A. Jones? Thank you. Ugh.
The old and the weak are doomed.
Yeah, I don't think that was a bad choice. It was just it was a tough one, right? And they've done it before in the game. Like you at the very end of the last game, you have to choose one or the other. You can't do nothing, and we talked about that before. So it's kind of, yeah, it's interesting that that's a thing that they're sort of re-upping on in this game. The idea that you have to choose. Press G to activate hint. All right, so I'm in this wheelchair, and gotta get the fuck out of here because bad shit is occurring. Ugh. God. Is that my brain? Oh boy. Okay. Ugh. Hey. It's okay. It's me.
It's you. Take this. They're looking for you.
Oh God, okay.
Oh shit! Here they come.
Cut out my intestines. Yeah, there's a bag taped to my thigh, you see that? Oof. Okay, I feel like this would be very difficult to surmount one-handed in a wheelchair. But I guess we're still strong in our upper body.
This is how you look now, Nazi. You ain't getting it back.
Ah, yes. Okay, we begin our Nazi pile of helmets. Concept art. Hey, it's real. Yeah, the wheelchair's pretty agile. Ugh, okay. Oh, that's cool. When you don't shoot for a while, he puts the gun in his lap so that he can use both hands on the wheelchair, which, you know, you would do. All right, so this is a machine pistol is what I'm using right now. Oh yeah, like wheelchair athleticism is totally a thing. He's not a wheelchair athlete. You know, like he's someone who just woke up.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Here we go. Ah! Oh, there's glass there. Okay. Jesus. So the Nazis are back on the sub. It's not entirely that captured.
Good luck, move a muscle until I say it's okay, alright?
Oh, wow. Oh, he used the microwaves to...
You don't want to be mush. Shipshin, do you? Wait. Okay, now, come to me. Be careful, the floor is very wet.
You don't say.
Come. Quick. Ah, there you go. 1, 2, 3. I'll be the piece of track. Now, Mr. Blazkowicz, I'm very happy to see you awake. Not so happy to see you out of bed.
Where is she?
His eyes are so blue.
She was with Caroline defending the cell platform elevator.
Then point me in that direction, Seth.
England. You know how long you've been in bed? 5 months. Your body is broken. You understand? Your kidneys are failing. You might have difficulties to urinate, to use your schmeckle, to do many...
Not my schmeckle!
Frau England.
Yeah, wait a second. Why would a Nazi submarine have a wheelchair on board? I guess it's been 5 months. It's been 5 months.
Reached the U-boat.
They probably brought one for me.
Many wounded, many dead. I was separated from the others.
I have to go.
No, Hackman is the mechanic. I told you no.
Seth, help me find the sail platform elevator.
You are such an action. Okay.
It's Yiddish that he's speaking, right? That schmeckle comes from.
But I set several traps. I didn't have the time to activate them. But look at this. This is a map to show you.
Oh shit! There's a guy back there.
Put them to good use.
Rip Nazi.
Okay, be careful.
Okay.
Try not to get killed if you don't mind. Off you go.
Frau Engel, you're hunting me. Got that backwards, lady. I'm hunting you.
I like that, I like that, yeah. So when I was like, how do you strafe in a wheelchair? But he literally turns the top half of his body and then pushes the chair back. That's so good. All right, let's go. I get why he's in a wheelchair. Like, it makes sense. But I kind of don't like how it doesn't seem to be affecting me all that much. Like, I kind of wish that it was harder to move around, you know? Oh shit, I'm at 4 health. Oop. We have conquered life itself. Have you? All right. Let's try that again. Also, yeah, I'm at 50. My health drops down to 50 because I'm injured.
I'm hunting you.
Yeah, that's really cool. Can I go down the stairs? Oh, fuck! Yep, I sure can.
Caroline, wherever you are, you do what you have to do to keep everyone alive till I get there.
Oh yeah, I forgot how much talking to himself he does. So that's cool. How I move in these sort of slow forward bursts. Oh shit. But yeah, this would be very difficult to get over. Oh Jesus. All right. And then BJ was crushed in the machine because that's a dangerous thing to do in a wheelchair. Yeah, BJ wears the traditional headgear of the Nazi fighter, which is to say several dozen Nazi helmets all stacked one on top of the other. Nazis. Oh god. I see. So instead of jump, spacebar is a lunge forward. That's cool. What's up, Morgano? Welcome. Okay, so that looks like it's a deadly AVS. So let's make this not do this thing. All right, you Nazi trash. Killing Nazis is my business. Business is good. This gun is crap, though. Let's be real. Ah, shit. Fucking. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the first wheelchair ever historically recorded would be. I imagine they'd be pretty old though. Like as soon as we figured out that a wheel could get you around. Oh boy, that's some good screaming. Okay, well, I got all the bullets I need. Oh yeah, sure. Nazi amnesty, I'm sure that's a thing. I believe you. Ah, shit! Oh, that's not good. Oh, now we're on rails, okay. Ah. Oh, jeez. Where's that wheelchair at? Come here.
Back in the saddle, old man. Ignore the pain. Find a way to reverse the belt and get up to the sail platform elevator.
All right, sail platform elevator.
All right, belt reversed. Up we go.
Looks back, Chucky. Oh, there's so many of them. So as we play through this, folks who are here for any of the Shadow of War playthrough, let's see if there are any situations in which the Nazis are... How are the Nazis treated compared to the way the orcs were treated, right? How do we humanize or dehumanize the Nazis versus, say, the orcs? And what is the difference between Tolkien's morality and the morality of this game? Also toasty. Thanks for the sub.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not okay. Show on you, you're okay.
William, I prayed for you to wake up.
Well, good. Thank you.
I'm a burden.
No, that's what the Nazis would say. Don't just lay there with your schmeckle hanging out.
You've gotten so fat.
You dick.
It says we're having twins.
I love their relationship. I like that she's like the aggressor, even though he's the like tough warrior, right? Remember, she was the one that was like, "We're gonna bone now," and he was like, "Okay."
If we survive, you'll have enough time for schmutzerei. Now, let's get you outside. Onto the deck. Onto the deck.
Hold on, William.
Like I like when we get to see BJ as like kind of a bit of a soft boy.
Escape, Max, escape! Shoot! Shoot! You shoot good, Max! Smile!
Yeah, that's right. She's some kind of superhero. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear.
Noch so ein böser Junge mit einer Waffe? Loslassen! Loslassen! Sigrun, warum atmest du so schwer?
Oh, gee, here we go. Here comes some shaming.
Das weißt du nicht? Nieder! Abführen zum Verhör! Ja, Mutter. Du hast die vereinbarten Leibesübungen nicht gemacht und deine Diät nicht eingehalten.
Vergib mir, Mutter. Ich habe gestern ein kleines Stück Kuchen gegessen, nur ein ganz kleines...
Du dumme Kuh! Du bist eine Schande für deine Rasse! Und für deine Familie!
Yeah, because there's no fat white people.
Was werden die Leute sagen, wenn du in eine Klinik für Fettsüchtige kommst? Generalstochter! Was für eine Schande! Los, Warte herhalten! Das ist nicht mal eine Backpfanne wert. Er ist da oben. Da bin ich mir sicher. Armarsch nach drinnen! Ja, Mutter. Los rein, Männer! Stock ihn raus!
Yeah, I wonder if she's gonna turn... if she'll turn on her, her mom. Because that is a trope, right?
William! Joseph! Blazkowicz! Also known as Terrapin! I'm willing to spare the life of everyone in your vessel if you surrender! The doors are open! Come alone!
Looks like I got called out.
Don't go in there, William.
Well, they have our people.
She trapped our vessel, Anshka. What can we do? You
Anshka.
We'll have to somehow release our U-boat once you're out there.
I can't lose you. You're weak, William. You're in no shape to fight.
I'll find a way.
I'm tough.
You going to run us over with your little wheelchair?
Fuck you, Nazi slime. The Ausma is a General Engels flying air force. Ah! Mein Underpants!
Da ist er ja. Gut. Runter mit der Rüstung.
You're welcome back.
What a funny sight. The master.
Yeah, do you think they were American Nazis? I guess we'll see that.
Blazkowicz, you're awake.
What's left of me? I came for you. How you holding up, Caroline?
Don't know how she found us. I fucked up somehow. She tracked us down. I fucked everything up.
Cool. Oh, Caroline, Jesus.
You think you're a hero, William Joseph Blazkowicz?
Where's the spit in her face button?
Den hoch, den Krüppel. Let me tell you, you're not. Only the degenerate rats of the slum admire you. The filthy dregs.
festering in the ghetto.
Oh shit. Oh
But
Jesus.
once they see you, this will change. I shall put you on international television. Look, everybody.
Fuck you.
Is this how a hero looks like?
Oh gosh, it's so making me so mad.
Being in a tomb.
Oh, little fuck, come here. Nazi shit. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Look at that scary giant robot man.
Los, los. Oh, Dankeschön.
Oh boy, that guy looming in the background. Oh, Caroline.
Bow your head. Don't be silly. The resistance does not bow.
Oh, oh shit.
Sigun! Sei still! Ich arbeite! Ich dachte, du würdest sie freilassen. Aber das tue ich doch. Ich befreie ihren Kopf von ihren Schultern.
Aber du hast gesagt, dass
du sie hast gesagt! Du machst eine Leibesübung und du verzichtest auf den Zucker!
Fuck her. Man, there are some bad parents in this game.
Kekse, Limonade, Bonbons. Ganz abzusehen von den kranken Sachen, die du in dein Tagebuch geschrieben hast. Du willst sie befreien? Gut. Nimm! Nimm!
Come on, just hit her with the axe.
Befrei ihren Kopf von ihren Schultern.
Du hast mein Tagebuch gelesen.
Lenk dich ab! Köpfe sie! Oder du kannst dich auf was gefasst machen. Los! Los, los! Los, 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 los!
Don't do it, girl!
Sag zu!
Ich kann nicht, Mutter.
Mach schon! Nein! Ich kann das nicht! Ein Tagebuch. Mit Perversion.
Yeah, it's totally a parallel between this and shooting the dog. Absolutely. Yeah, that's completely. Yep.
Einige davon waren sogar auf Englisch. Seite für Seite ergießt sich dein widerwärtiger Geist. Du aufgehst wie eine dicke
Oh.
Verstehst du nicht, in was
Oh,
für
I
eine
wonder
Lage
what.
du dich bringst? Ich bin verpflichtet, das zu melden.
Du hattest kein Recht, es zu lesen.
Caroline Becker.
Oh, she's the
Leader
worst.
of the Crisis.
I think she's gay. I think that she. Yes, I think that's what that's about.
Mastermind. Never give up, Blazkowicz. Never give in to these people. I think not. I think you're just another.
Oh God! Fuck! Oh.
Jesus Christ! Fuck me!
Überwacht den Meister! Look at this!
No, fuck you.
How strange! One moment she was here, and now she's gone.
No, get the fuck out of my face, you Nazi shit.
Were his eyes ever filled with a lover's gaze? See you think?
Oh, get out of here!
Das ist nicht komisch. Willst du auch
Blech.
ein Küsschen, wie du es in deinem Tagebuch
Oh no, see, yeah, God, what?
dicken, fetten Wangen?
Ah, come on. Yeah, that's such typical, like, abuser behavior, right? Like, push someone until they push back and then punish them for pushing back. Fuck.
Zwischen dir und meiner Überzeugung zu wählen. Denn du wirst verlieren. Bringt ihn her. Also an old friend of yours?
Fuck you.
Mutter, bitte hör auf, es reicht.
Aus dem Weg! Nein!
Oh, buddy! Okay, we're gonna put on the super suit. Yeah, that was totally Chekhov's super suit, for sure. I'm trying. Fuck. Yeah, girl. Get it. Whew. Oh, this is interesting. So the tutorials and the tutorial messages are in that same like style of, okay, so that actually adds a little bit of additional credence to the weight of the initial screen, right? So if the whole rest of the game is like this in all of the menus, that's pretty cool. Also, yeah, that was pretty rough. So let's maybe take a minute. Let's take a break. We'll breathe for a bit, and then we'll come back and we'll play some more. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Lots more Wolfenstein still to go.